What's going on YouTube? Just want to touch on this whole Nipsey Hussle mural being vandalized. They said it was vandalized by a rival gang to the 60s, and from what I know about this whole blood and cripping that they got going on in LA, the Inglewood families in the 60s have been rivals since the whole start of the blood and cripping, so that ain't no secret. But it's a young cat they got out there, I ain't gonna say his name, but a lot of people been saying that he was bold for leaving his name and his hood when he done that. But for a LA gang member, for a gang member period, for you to be disrespecting another rival gang, for you not to leave your name and your hood is it just the whole defeats the whole purpose of you even doing it. The whole purpose of you even disrespecting your rivals. But if you wouldn't have did that, you just would have been looked at as a tagger. But I think if retaliation is to be brought their way, which I hope is not, but come on, man, let's be real. We all know what's gonna happen, But if it is brought that way, 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be brought their way. It's gonna be brought to the main guys or the past guys that they have been beefing with, from the 60s and the Inglewood families. But I doubt that them people that done that is gonna get touched, as opposed to something that they got going on with them. Cause I doubt the 60s even know who them little young dudes is. You know that if the 60s do touch something, it's gonna be something that they been touching on. If the Inglewoods hit back, it's gonna be something that they been hitting back on. It ain't gonna be no guys that we see right now on all this YouTube. So that's what's crazy about the whole thing when people start doing this little stuff. It's like go back to a video when a cowboy checked a little young dude in the 60s from tagging on the wall. He was like, man, if they slide through here, they gonna slide and hit me. They ain't gonna hit you because they don't know you. And that just the whole point of me making this video, man. It's crazy how these young dudes get out here and do this stuff, especially these no-name youngins that try to get out here and make a name for themselves and just don't know, man, the name that you gonna make for yourself is gonna be on the news, man, on a t-shirt, man, on an obituary, man, because the stuff that y'all doing out here, man, is crazy, homie. I ain't to be looked at as no respectful way. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. Shout out to the Inglewood families. Shout out to all the Bloods out there. Shout out to all the Rollin Sixes out there, all the neighborhood Crips out there, all the gangster Crips. Shout out to everybody in LA. Shout out to the whole California, man. The marathon continues.